Developing your list building plan. Before you rush into implementing your list building and email marketing business, you need a plan. There are a number of things that you need to consider, and we will cover these in this video. Everything from the niche that you're going to choose to the sales funnel has to be considered. Avoid the temptation to just jump into this. You must treat this as a real business that will replace the income that you are earning at the moment pretty quickly. If you don't have a proper list building and email marketing plan, then you will not get the optimum value that you want from your subscribers. What niche and why? You sure have a lot of niches to choose from. A lot of so-called experts would tell you that you should choose a niche that you are passionate about. This will work only if there is a large demand for products and services in that niche. Some niches are tougher than others when it comes to building your subscriber numbers and making sales and commissions. Some niches have a huge supply of products and services that you can choose from to make money, and others do not. You do not want to spend time and money building an email list and then being unable to monetize it. Our advice when it comes to niche selection is simple. Go where the money is. The niche that we strongly recommend that you consider is the Make Money Online MMO niche, sometimes called Internet Marketing. This niche is huge, and there is a never-ending demand for it. Everybody understands what this niche is, and there are a very large number of hungry buyers in it. Is it possible to be passionate about making money? You bet it is. This will be an exciting journey for you as you build your list numbers and see the money rolling in. Imagine being able to send an email out to your list about a great making money offer that converts well. You can make thousands from doing this. Just one email. Choose the Make Money Online niche. There are a lot of negative people out there who will tell you that there is no room left in the MMO niche. They will tell you that it is saturated and too competitive. Well, it isn't saturated, but it is competitive. And guess what? Competition is good because it proves that there is money to be made. The demand for making money will never dry up. There will always be something for you to promote in the MMO niche as well. New products and services are being launched every day. There are no other niches that compare in opportunity. Not all of the products are great, and later we will show you how to choose the high-converting ones. Why you need a sales funnel. When each new subscriber joins your list, you want them to go through an automated process that provides them with value and offers them something to purchase. To understand how a sales funnel works, consider the diagram below. There is nothing difficult to understand about this concept, and setting it up is easy too. Your sales funnel must be set up before you send traffic to your squeeze page, opt-in page. We will take you through setting up your squeeze page later in this training. If you want to outsource this work, then this is also possible. So let's take a look at the individual sales funnel components. The squeeze page. On a squeeze page, you will present an enticing offer that there will be a box where the visitor can enter their email address. On a squeeze page, you never add any other links, so the visitor will opt into your email list or they will leave. Just give them one of two choices and keep it simple for the best results. Once they have entered their email address and click the button on your squeeze page, they will go through your sales funnel. Your squeeze page has to look good so that you get the most opt-ins possible. Here is an example of a simple but effective squeeze page. This squeeze page took a few minutes to create using WordPress and a plugin that is free. You will be shown how to create a similar page in a later video. You will notice that there are no other links, so if the visitor does not enter their email address and click the button, the only other choice is to leave the page. These squeeze pages have high conversion rates. Autoresponder service. You need a place to store your email subscribers and the tools to capture email addresses. This is best provided by an autoresponder service. You can host your own autoresponder service, and we will explain why you shouldn't do that in a moment. An autoresponder will provide you with the necessary code to create the all-important email box on your squeeze page. It will capture every email address entered and store them in a list that you have set up. You can pay for a service monthly from a company such as Aweber, GetResponse, or MailChimp, or host your own software. If you purchase your own autoresponder software and host it, then you will not pay monthly autoresponder service fees. This sounds good, right? Well, there are some downsides with this approach. Installing and setting up hosted autoresponder software will definitely require a degree of technical know-how. If you are on a shared web hosting, then there will be limitations about the number of emails that you can send out every day. You do not want your business to be restricted by limitations. Our advice is to use an autoresponder service. A high-quality lead magnet. You need more than just a pretty squeeze page for people to enter their email address and join your list. There needs to be a valuable incentive that your visitor feels is worth trading their email address for. This incentive is often called a lead magnet, and it is a vital component of your list building process. Think about it for a moment. These days, most people receive a lot of emails on a daily basis. They are going to be very selective about who they share their email address with. You must provide valuable information in your lead magnet and make it an attractive proposition on your squeeze page. A very popular lead magnet format is a free PDF report. As long as it provides valuable information, a few pages are okay. Don't give away too much in your lead magnet. More secrets can be revealed in a premium ebook that will be your one-time offer, OTO. Other alternative formats are videos and MP3 audio files. You can conduct interviews with successful people or provide some important training. If you have high-quality PLR, then you can use this as your lead magnet. If your PLR is not high quality, then don't use it. One-time offer, OTO page. As an example, let's assume that your lead magnet is all about free website traffic. You will show some ways that your reader can generate free traffic for their products or services. Your subscriber will certainly be interested in free traffic, or they would not have subscribed to your list. So create a product that you can sell as an OTO that reveals even more free traffic sources. Your new email subscriber will see this OTO as soon as they have entered their email address and click the Submit button on your squeeze page. At this stage, they will not have access to their free report yet. Your OTO product will be closely related to the information in the lead magnet, so they will have a level of interest. You will tell them that they will only see the offer one time, and this will make them feel under pressure. They will immediately have feelings of missing out if they do not make the purchase. If your OTO is of high quality, and it needs to be, then you should experience high conversions. A lot of people worry that they will lose out if the new subscriber does not purchase the OTO, as they will never see it again. Well, here is an idea to overcome that problem that not many people know about. You tell your subscriber that they can purchase the OTO later, but they will pay more for it. So, for an example, the product as an OTO is offered at a discount price of $9, and if they want to get it later, then it will cost them $17. Your download pages. The function of a download page is to provide access to the free lead magnet or OTO product. If your new subscriber declines to purchase the OTO, then they will be taken to a page which tells them how they will get access to the free lead magnet. More on this below. If they have purchased the OTO product, then you need a download page for them to access this. Never let your new subscriber have immediate download access to the free lead magnet. Why? Because some people will use a fake email address in an attempt to access the lead magnet without having to receive any emails from you. This is a form of stealing if you think about it. Instead, tell your new subscriber that they will be provided with instructions for access to the free lead magnet via email. If the email address they provided is fake, then they will never get your lead magnet. This brings us nicely on to single and double opt-in list building. With double opt-in, the subscriber will need to confirm their email address by clicking on a confirmation link in the first email that they receive. With single opt-in, there is no confirmation process. We recommend double opt-in, as this confirms that a person really wants what you have to offer. Here is an example of a page that explains everything to the visitor. Online Money Power email confirmation. You are just one click away from generating all the free traffic that you need. Dear Internet Marketer, shortly you will receive an email asking you to confirm your subscription to the Online Money Power email list, which is going to be in all likelihood one of the most important decisions that you have ever made. Please also check your spam email box to see if it has landed there by mistake. It will be from Online Money Power. Make sure that if it has ended up there, that you mark it as not spam. Yes, you will receive this incredible free traffic report once you confirm. And on top of that, I will send you more life-changing emails in the subsequent days, with answers to questions regularly asked by people who are looking for ways to generate free traffic. Just be sure that you've included an email that you use and check regularly. Click here and go back and subscribe with a more preferred email. Please note that if you use a fake email address, you will not receive this incredible training. I can't wait to see you inside. The Online Money Power Team. This approach works really well. If your visitor used a fake email address, they have the chance to start over and use a real address. If they use a working email address, you are prompting them to confirm their address to receive their free lead magnet and advising them to check their spam folder for your email. More and more emails are ending up in spam folders these days. If your subscriber has a Gmail address, then this is very likely. So you need to tell your potential subscriber about this problem. Put in that little extra effort at the front end to gain more long-term email subscribers. Email follow-ups. The final part of your sales funnel are your email follow-ups. This is a sequence of emails that you have pre-written and loaded into your autoresponder so that they can be sent automatically to your new subscriber. These will be triggered as soon as the email address is confirmed. You should write at least 7 follow-up emails. Load them up in your autoresponder so that your new subscriber receives a new email each day from you for the first week. Use the emails for relationship and trust building. Provide more valuable information here. Don't be tempted to blast out 7 days worth of promotional offers. If you have decided to use the 2-price OTO strategy, then you can refer to this in a couple of the emails. They can ignore this if they already have your OTO. You want your new subscriber to become accustomed to receiving regular emails from you, so this follow-up sequence is vital. If you just give them access to your free lead magnet, then they will forget about you very quickly. Put the effort in from the beginning. All autoresponders have a broadcast facility where you can send emails to some or all of your subscribers at any time. You can use this after the 7 emails have been received or even at the same time, creating the right image. This is a short but very important video. There are ways that you can set up your entire sales funnel using a free website, but you must not do this. This will make you look extremely cheap, and people will not want to subscribe to your list. You must treat this as a proper business, otherwise you will fail. Be prepared to invest a few dollars in the beginning so that you create the right image. You will need a few tools that are inexpensive to do this, so follow the advice provided here to the letter. Choosing a domain name. Never be tempted to use WordPress.com or Blogger.com to build a sales funnel. This will not only be tough to do, but it will look tacky and cheap. They are never going to believe that you are a top-quality internet marketer who knows a lot of secrets if you do this. Get your own domain name. Buying a domain name is easy, and you can go to GoDaddy.com, Namecheap.com, and a whole host of other domain registrars. Sites like GoDaddy publish discount coupons that are easy to find. If you need help with the purchase of a domain name, then there are plenty of helpful videos on YouTube that you can watch. Web hosting. You have to purchase web hosting so that you can host your domain name and your website files. Web hosts offer hosting services on a monthly basis, and $10 a month for shared hosting is average. There are many web hosting companies to choose from. HostGator.com is used by a lot of internet marketers. They provide good hosting plans, and the most popular is the Baby Plan. Their support is good as well. With the Baby Plan, you will be able to host an unlimited number of domain names, which is good news for your future internet marketing projects. When you have placed an order with your web host, they will send you an email with your account details. This will include your DNS server addresses. This is important as you need to use these addresses to connect your domain name to your web hosting. The addresses should look something like this. There are many videos on YouTube that will help you understand this process and how to make the necessary changes in your domain registrar and web hosting accounts. Installing WordPress. Okay, so now you have purchased your domain name and web hosting and connected the two together. You now need a website for your sales funnel, and we highly recommend the WordPress blogging platform, which is totally free. Most decent web hosts have a one-click WordPress install facility. This is available through the cPanel access that they provide. If you can't find it, Then contact your web host support for assistance. Setting up your sales funnel. Now you will be really starting to make things happen. It is time to set up your sales funnel with your autoresponder service and WordPress. To make the setup complete, you will need your OTO product ready to go so that it can be uploaded to your web hosting account. Setting up your autoresponder service. In this section, you will see screenshots from the MailChimp autoresponder service. The functionality is similar to that of Aweber and GetResponse, although there will be slight differences. The aim of this section is to give you a general idea about setting up your autoresponder. The very first thing that you need to do with your autoresponder service is to create a new list. From the MailChimp dashboard, you need to select Lists and click the Create List button. You will see a screen like this. You now need to fill in the details. I'm going to call this list Online Money Power. This is just for your reference. In the name field, I have also used Online Money Power. This will show up in people's inboxes so they will know that it is from me. If I just added my name, they wouldn't know who it was from and may dismiss it. I selected the double opt-in and saved the details. You will have no contacts in this list because it is new. The next thing to do is create a sign-up form for use with your website. So click on Create a Sign-up Form. From here, select General Forms and a screen like this will appear. Getting opt-ins is tough, so delete the fields for first name and last name. You need to change the Submit button too, and make it look better. This is how our form looked after the edits. Now, if you were to leave things like this, your new subscriber would be taken to a default MailChimp created web page, which is not what we want. We want to send them to our OTO page, which we haven't created yet. So we are going to come back to finish this once we have the OTO page created later. Setting up your squeeze page. We are going to show you how to create a high-converting squeeze page using a free plugin for WordPress. This is really easy to do. You could use services such as Leadpages, but this will cost you money. And we believe that it would be better for you to spend this money on driving traffic to your squeeze page. For the free plugin example, we need to install a plugin called WP Lead Plus X. To install this plugin, you need to log into your WordPress dashboard and go to Plugins and Add New. In the Search Plugins box, type in WP Lead Plus X and press Enter on your keyboard and you should arrive at this page. You want to click on the Install Now button and confirm that you want to install it. You will then be returned to the Active Plugins page. On the left-hand side, you will see WP Lead Plus X, and if you click on this, a menu will appear. And you want to click on Make Pages. You will see a page like this. This is a cool drag and drop page builder. The first thing we are going to do is add some text for the squeeze page headline. Just drag over a paragraph and you can start typing and editing. I've used the words Online Money Power Presents because I want the visitor to remember this. You can change the font size and color and other factors. Next, we will add another paragraph to tell people what our lead magnet is about. Then we need to add a marker for the autoresponder HTML code for the visitor to opt in. Finally, we will add text to say that we never spam. Our squeeze page is really taking shape now. We will need to come back to this page and add the autoresponder code from MailChimp later, so we have not finalized this yet. So we need to save this page and give it a name. Go to Settings and provide a page title. We have used Squeeze. Then click Save As to save your page. There are many features to this great plugin, and this is beyond the scope of this training. There is a great getting started video that you can watch at. Now we are going to add a nice background color to the squeeze page and tidy it up a little. This is how it looked in the end. There are other things that you can do, such as add a background image. The email box is missing at this stage because we have not added the code from MailChimp. If you want more versatility with the design of your pages, then you can purchase a special WordPress theme called OptimizePress or a special plugin called InstaBuilder, but these will cost around $97. Keep the page open and go back to your WordPress dashboard. We are going to make the OTO page using the same plugin, the one-time offer page. Here, you will be creating a sales page for your one-time offer product. We are going to use the free plugin to do this, but you may prefer the results if you use a premium plugin such as InstaBuilder or a premium theme like OptimizePress to create a sales page. So, we are going to make a new page in WP Lead Plus X again. Our OTO page will consist of text, an image, and a button to make the payment for it. We recommend using PayPal for these payments. Rather than describe every step of this process, we will do it in one go. You can see the major elements here. At the bottom of the OTO page, we have added this text as follows. You need to give your visitor a way out with OTO pages. This page will be a link to your email confirmation page, which we will cover shortly. Once your OTO page is finished, then grab the URL by clicking on View Page. You will need this to add to your autoresponder form. It will be something like, now you need to go back to your autoresponder and add this URL into the form builder so that when someone opts in, they will be taken straight to the OTO page. Once you have done this, get the HTML code for your opt-in form and copy it. You will then need to paste it into your squeeze page. Download pages setup. You will be creating 2 download pages, an OTO download page for those that purchase your OTO, and a Lead Magnet download page for all subscribers. We will start with the OTO download page. After your visitor has purchased your OTO, they will need to be taken to a download page where they can access the product. This is simple to create, but there are a few things to consider with this page. You want to take every precaution that you can to safeguard against theft. The first step is to use a complex name for the page so that it cannot be easily guessed. Don't call it download or your product name. You want to thank your visitor for making the purchase at the top of the page. We will use the WP Lead Plus X plugin to make this page again. Before you start on this, it is a good idea to upload your OTO product in the form of a PDF document to your web hosting. There are many videos on YouTube that show you how to do this using a free FTP file transfer protocol client called FileZilla. You must remember the name of your file and its location. After you have created your page, give it a difficult to work out title such as DWLDRTS1114. Here is what your page should look like. Notice that the visitor has been thanked for their purchase. You can also add your card will show a charge from PayPal or similar. They can download the product by clicking on the image. It is recommended to provide the product in PDF format. You need to have uploaded this to your hosting using an FTP client such as FileZilla. There are many good videos on YouTube that explain this well. You can now apply the link. Click on the image once to select it. Then click on the link button and add the URL to your OTO PDF. Once your page is published, then you want to record the page URL. This is very important, as you will need to add this into PayPal when you set up your payment button. After a successful payment has been made, PayPal will then automatically redirect the visitor to this page. Your download page is prime real estate, and you should never miss an opportunity to sell more, especially as the prospect has just made a purchase and could be hot for another one. You could add a section at the bottom about related offers that might interest the visitor. Okay, now you can make your free Lead Magnet download page with WP Lead Plus X following a similar method to the OTO download page. There is no need to protect this page like you need to with a purchase page. If you feel strongly about this, you can do the same thing as you did for the OTO download page. This page will be called Free Traffic Forever. As you did with your OTO product, you will need to upload your report to your server using FTP before publishing this page, and add the link to the image. Remember to exclude your page from page listings by unchecking the box. You should thank the visitor for confirming their email address, and at the bottom of the page, you can discuss the OTO product, and you can provide a link to the normal sales page where it is available for the normal price of $17 instead of the discounted price of $9. If you want to follow this method, you will have to create a separate sales page using the copywriting that you used on the OTO page. Setting up email sequences. The final part of your sales funnel is to write and set up a sequence of 7 emails that discusses your free report and your paid product. Writing emails that get opened and read requires good copywriting skills. In this series of emails, you should also be prepared to give away a couple more secrets for free to really get your subscriber to like and trust you. You can outsource the writing of your emails if you want. The first email must contain the link to the download page for the free report. It is also an opportunity to introduce yourself and tell them that the secrets in the free report have provided a lot of success for you. Do not try to sell them anything in this first email. For example, subject, your traffic report. Hi, thank you for subscribing to the Online Money Power newsletter. You have made a very wise decision joining us, as we will reveal many underground tips and techniques to supercharge your internet marketing business. As promised, you will be receiving our fantastic gift just for signing up. The amazing free Traffic Forever report will have you driving lots of traffic to your site in no time. First things first, let me introduce myself. My name is John Doe, and I will be your guide through the exciting journey of traffic generation and internet marketing. Why me? I have experienced several disappointments over the years trying to make my internet marketing business work. Only recently, when I got connected to the right people, was I able to make a substantial income online. I have not only been able to set up a business that pays me almost on autopilot, but as a way of giving back, I have set up yourdomain.com so that I can give back to others, like yourself. The internet marketing industry is changing all the time, and my team and I are dedicated to staying on top of this and inform you of the latest developments on a regular basis via email. I will share with you the latest tools and other resources that are assisting in the development of my business and that can help yours too. I will also share with you further underground traffic tips. You can have the best website in the world with the best products, but if you don't have a steady stream of traffic to your site, you will not make any sales. In tomorrow's email, I will reveal a site where you can freely post your advertisement that will be seen by millions. I have had fantastic conversions from the site. Don't miss this email. Here is a download link to your free report. Read it and take action. John Doe and the Online Money Power team. You will notice that the download link is included at the end of the email. Why is it at the bottom? So that they will read through the whole email, of course. In the second and third emails, you can give away 2 more secrets. You always want to leave a cliffhanger at the end of the previous email that will encourage them to open the next one when it arrives the next day. You can see an example of this in the first email above. In the fourth email, you can gently introduce your paid offer. Make sure that you describe the main benefits and the success that you have had by using the methods described in the product. The fifth and sixth email should be information only, but add value. In the last email, you could offer them a special opportunity to buy your product for only $12. You will have to set up a special page for this. This method works well. Okay, once you have your emails written, it is time to load them into your autoresponder so that they will be automatically sent out once your subscriber confirms their email address. To set up your email sequence in your autoresponder is very easy. In MailChimp, you go to Create a New Campaign, choose Add an Email, and then Automation, and you will see a screen similar to this. Click Begin to get working on the first message, which is your welcome message. Now you want to click on Design Email so that you can write your welcome email. You will need to add an email subject line, preview text. This can be very powerful, and then click Next. Now choose the simple text template and create your email. Once you are happy with the content, click Next. And on the next page, you can send a preview email to yourself to check how it looks. It is recommended that you do this as you want your emails to look professional. And that's it. You have just set up your first message. To set up your other messages, just follow the same sequence, remembering to name them differently and send them a day apart. It is recommended that you use a numbering sequence like 1, 2, 3, 4, as it is easy to lose track. In the Send option, choose 1 day later for the second email, which means that it will be sent out automatically 1 day after the subscription has been confirmed. So for your third email, you would send 2 days later, and so on until all 7 of your emails are created. Your sales funnel is now complete. Be sure to test every part of it by subscribing yourself. The Autoresponder Broadcast. One of the best features of an autoresponder service is that you can send an email at any time to some or all of your subscribers. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Your autoresponder service will send your email to all of them, or those that you designate. In MailChimp, you set up a new campaign again in the same way as you did before, but just create one message to go out to your subscribers.